Hey guys, Jetterbex Darren here, back with a brand new video. Today I have a week 1 update for the MOC, which if you saw the announcement video, this is the mini modular version. So I'm going to, step 1 is to clear off this completely and find different spots for my parts. Then after that, I will be back to you guys in an instant. Okay, so now I kind of have a set workspace. I'm gonna bring this over here. So I have my computer here, MOC here, my parts here, and then a cart for some extra parts like all my brick and tile and stuff there. So this MOC is going to be covering this whole table, but it's going to be in 3 modular sections. So the first 2 modular sections are going to be 48 or 96 by 48 studs. So this modular section is just going to go right there. So I have this ready. This is going to get worked on tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. So I'm just going to set this back here. And right now I'm going to go. I'm now editing this video and I realized that I lost some of the footage, just like a few seconds of footage. So it might seem a little distraught in between these 2 clips, which aren't supposed to be 2 different clips, but they ended up being 2 different clips because I don't know how, but some of the footage is just gone. So I'm sorry about that, and let's get back to the video. To go over here and edit this order. It's all bestseller, so I'm just gonna add some more parts in here, and I'll get back to you guys right after I'm done with that. Alright, so I have this first order done. So there's 4 16 by 16 plates. Then there's just some filler brick, not that much, but just a little filler brick. There's some brick for the door, just a little bit of brick. I'll need to buy more dark gray and filler brick. And then we have 76 light gray bricks, which is for the main wall. 50 of the slopes that are going to be for this right there. And then 85 2x4 tiles. So that's a $60 order that I'm going to be purchasing right now. Alright, so I did just place the order. So that's all for tonight. I am powering off the computer now that the order is placed. And then I'll be back to you guys tomorrow in the morning when we start working on this. Alright, it is now the next morning and I have about 15 minutes to work on this. So I am not 100% sure what I want to, or how I'm going to do this yet. I know it's going to be one modular section, and it's going to be like this. Before I start building on top, I'm going to attempt to complete all 3 modular sections first, because there's going to be 2 modular sections that are this size, and then one back here that's just 32 by 32 base plates. So I'm going to think about what I want to do here this morning. I'm not really going to work on it a whole bunch this morning because I don't have as much time as I would like to. But I'm just going to plan on what I want to do and then get back to you guys once it's planned. Alright, so it's currently the next afternoon and I've worked on this, figuring out what I want to do for a while here. So putting this almost like that, and I'm not sure yet, but this is what I think I'm gonna do. I ordered some more filler brick to go like here, here, and here, and I ordered 4 16 by 16 plates, and I'm gonna order some more, but black border all around. I don't know if I have enough black parts to even finish one of these, but I'll have to order some more 2x2 or 2x4 and 2x6 bricks in black. But I also need to order more tiles, some more bricks, more slopes, and then just some more filler brick. Because this is just one section of many that I need to work on. So I'm going to do a time-lapse of me building all this while watching The Mandalorian Season 1, Episode 2. So let's get started on that right now. So this section is coming together quite nicely. I had a lot more parts than I thought I did. I didn't have enough parts to fill this black border in, but I decided to basically, instead of filler brick all through here, that would take up probably less parts, to be honest with you, in the end. But for this plate, I don't have any filler brick really right now, so I didn't do that. I also didn't have any 16 by 16 plates, which is what I'm using on every single one of these. So I took my extra road plate, which I actually thought about making this whole mock out of road plates to begin with. But I put them there and put the parts accordingly. So this thing, it's gonna take a lot of base plates because this is 3 by, I think, 6. 3 by 6. So that means 12 16 by 16 plates per modular section for the two 48 by 48 base plate modular sections, which is 24 for the two, and then the other section that's 3 38 by 38 base plates is going to be 12. So that means that it's going to be 36 16 by 16 plates for this mock. But I think it's going to look really good in the end. But the section we're working on right now is this one. And you can see this one is on a much smaller scale, of course, but I still have the sort of Technic pins. I have one Technic pin here, one Technic pin all the way over here, and then I have 3 here in the middle. So I'm going to not really work on the next section, but I'm going to go grab some more base plates. I have way more than enough base plates for this mock, but I'm just gonna grab some more base plates, which these would be for this middle section. Put them there, and then put them here, because I don't have the parts. I used up almost all my brick for my city for this, just this right here. By the way, Mandalorian Season 3, if you like Star Wars, which I'm assuming you do if you're watching this video, it is a really good show because it's just amazing. So I'm going to place these base plates here and then just experiment with my Technic parts to see what I want to do. So I'm just going to place these because I don't need any Technic pins at all for this one, because of course it is on a much smaller scale. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple black bricks from right here and then put them here. So I'm kind of progressing a little bit on this section. I don't think this is the right size. Yeah, that's not the right size. This is the right size. So that there, I'm not cutting the camera for this building just because it's something real quick and real easy, and then you guys can see a little bit of my building process. Then right after this, I'll show you guys the full plan for the mock. So now that that's done, I'll place one here. I'm tape. Not any of the 1 by black brick that I ended up having to place near the end because I was running out. I didn't even know if they made 1 by bricks this big, to be honest with you. I think they're 1 by 16. But I'm taking the 1 by brick and just kind of placing them off to the side because what I'm focusing on is 2 by brick. Because I'm going to be placing one there just to kind of hold it together a little bit. Not a whole bunch, but just a little bit. And then one there. Oops, the Technic pins connected themselves. One there, and then where's another? There. And one there, just to kind of get the point across on what's going on. So now that that's done, I'll move all these sort of back to their spots. that's 24 studs that were black brick that's no longer on the first section, which is going to be the biggest. It's going to have the most going on in this first section. I need to order a lot more black brick for this. But actually, something just crossed my mind. I can take this brick from here because, so we're only losing, why did I say 24? We were only losing 12 before, but now we're only losing 8 studs of black brick right here because I forgot that since it's the middle, it's going to be a spot for the things to connect on both sides, which I'll explain here in a second after I do this. I'm going to do this off camera, and I'm going to put the base plates down just to kind of show you guys. Alright, so basically this is going to be the full size of the MOC. I don't have another 32 by 32 base plate as they're all taken up by my city right now. So I'm just using these two. I'll order another one here soon. But this is the first plate, which is going to be topped by 16 by 16 plate. And there will be black going right there. The reason I'm not putting black, or that I am putting black on the side that touches the wall too, is mostly just to kind of get pieces in my black part collection because, you know, as you can tell, it could use more. And just for the sake of if I want to end up bringing it somewhere. It's most likely going to get demolished not too long afterwards, but this is my MOC table that I will build MOCs on for the whole time I build MOCs in this house. So having enough black brick to know I can cover the border of this would be nice just to know. So it's all going to be connected in these 3 modular sections by Technic pins. Pin there, 3 pins there, and a pin there. Same thing over here. These 3 38 by 38 base plates will be hooked up in another section that's modular as well. It'll just be a little smaller and a little less sturdy. But since it's in the 3 sections, it will be, of course, a lot easier to move. So these are going away for now, and this middle section is going on a different table. I'm just putting those back there. And then this isn't really stable yet, so I'm going to do that off camera. Alright, so now that that is on a different table over there and the 32 by 32 base plates are put away, I'm just going to have this here. I'm going to bring my computer over to this desk and probably order some more parts and do some other things, as well as I'm going to put my random colored brick and black parts away because I do not need those at this exact moment in time. So this is pretty much all for this update here. So I'll get back to you guys kind of later tonight and tomorrow on some more that's going on, but I feel like this is a good start to the first section of this 3-sectioned MOC. This being week 1 of the new MOC series, I wish I had unlimited parts because this thing would probably be halfway done by now. But it was only a couple days. It was only from Wednesday to Friday. So, or technically Wednesday to Thursday, but you know, I've only been working on this for 2-3 days, but there's a reason for that. Normally, these videos will come out on Mondays or Wednesdays. I haven't decided yet, but we only have this much done this week, and we have the orders placed because I'm going on a trip. There will be vlogs on this trip, and I'm going to try. There might not be, but I'm going to try my best to do some vlogs. You guys will see what the trip is. I might have let it slip a couple times in the video, but you guys will see when the videos come out, the vlogs. There's going to be some Lego store, just some attraction vlogs. So, yeah. For being week 1, there is some pretty decent progress throughout, so it's nice. Okay guys, it's currently that night, of course, and I just placed another pick-a-brick order. So now that this Pick-a-Brick order is placed, I have some more 16 by 16 plates coming to help cover up this section. It was only a $15 order, but I paid, it was a $20 order, but I got VIP points taken off. Or I used VIP points, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. And that's all. Hope you enjoyed.